Initializing recap.
Compound, it seems like it's less a chemical and more a organic fluid, similar to what we would call blood, but there's also something quite unique about it. There's a small little bar at the bottom, and it reads psychic prevalence, and a little bar that keeps like pipping.
So you're saying this thing has some type of sentience to it?
It has consciousness of some sort. The only reason I'm here right now is because Jory didn't show up for his shift. Ever since his bullshit that he pulled, I haven't been able to get the funding, I haven't been able to get the resources, and our research has pretty much come to a screeching halt.
Can we do a quick computers check on the passport?
As you're flicking through, you get to the root of the directory, and you realize that there was a hidden location that has been removed. There's two dudes in orange jumpsuits. As they walk past you, one of them bumps into you. Merrick, you get the feeling that maybe you should check on the silver liquid. Yeah, and when you reach into your pocket, it's not there.
I turn around and I start running.
The two land in front of you and say, well, I guess we gotta do this the old-fashioned way. And they draw their weapons.
Recap complete.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of No Quest for the Wicked. Gentlemen, are you ready to rock?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
More importantly, are you ready to roll?
Oh, yeah.
I've never been more ready.
Perfect.
Coffee.
I wonder how many times I've said that, actually.
I know. When we get through like 100 episodes, I wanted it to be like a clip of every time we've answered these questions, just like back to back to back to see, A, if we've just done the same thing every time or if it's like changed at all.
Can you hear the subtleness in our moods each time and how excited we actually are?
Someone was talking about making a supercut at some point, so...
It's a future thing.
Well, speaking of doing the same thing at the start of episodes, you guys will once again have to roll me some initiative.
All right.
That's going to be a 15 for Merrick Dane.
Okay.
It's at 21 for Cody.
Durrin?
Rolled low, got a 30. Let me just...
Terry, this is bullying. You know that, right?
We haven't had a long rest, have we? This is like the same day.
Same day.
Nope. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I don't have any damage.
So frustrating.
Just missing resolve points.
It's more so abilities that I want to use.
Okay, you guys have followed the Sarkeesian mercenaries that swiped the silver liquid out of your hands or your pockets and led you through a wild chase through the biomes of the Ark facility. You've cornered them, or at least you've gotten their attention in the savannah. You guys are in a canyon where a stampede has just been diverted as they run towards the Sarkeesians who are currently flying. They land and look at each other, and they say to each other, well, this is an opportunity to make a little bit of extra money. Yeah, might as well. And they hold out their hands, and a small circular device on their palm lights up, and a blade appears in each of their hands, and they press another button on the hilt, and that blade begins whirring like a chainsaw.
Jesus, okay.
So they have chainsaw swords.
I'm less ready to rock.
Is that where we are today?
Yeah, Dane just comes up with stuff to make himself like really happy. I think he just has dreams. It's like a little notebook by his bed. It's like, holy shit, middle of the night, chainsaw swords.
It's just called Murder Book.
Murder Book, yeah.
Durrin, you act first.
Oh, fuck. Okay. You know what? Classic cloaking field, hide in plain sight.
Okay.
And I have a 36 stealth.
That is enough.
As Durrin just like focuses a little bit and just vanishes.
They laugh and they say, think we don't know that trick? We'll find you. Cody, it's your turn.
Do I recognize either one of them as the one that was taking pot shots at me earlier?
Give me a perception check, because he was far away and you were hiding in cover.
That's an old 12.
You can't tell.
Cool.
They're in the same like skin type black uniform, but it's hard to tell if they're the same people.
Are they standing like next to each other?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's like them, 5 foot them.
Cool. I am going to. How far away are they?
That's about 20 feet.
Okay. I look at Merrick and I'm like, I'll take one. You take one.
Always.
Let's do it. I'm going to charge the one on the whichever one's in front of me.
Okay, yeah, we'll say the one on the right.
Sure. And I will bull rush him.
Okay.
Now that definitely will not do it. But let me add it up. 24.
You have a thing that makes things succeed if you're one off, right?
Yep.
Well, whatever that is, happens.
Beautiful. As I guess, like,
It's a good morning, boys.
I wonder how that works, but I guess as I'm coming up, I just get this like little like jolt of energy from my ion crystal like floating around my head, and that just gives me like a little bit of heft to send him flying. He's only going to go 5 feet, but I will take that attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Now that is much better. That is a 28.
Yes, yeah, you absolutely hit.
And that's going to be 17 points of sonic damage as I just like kind of like toss him up into the air and like punch him back.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you charge forward and you are finding yourself a little winded from the chase, and suddenly that little ion stone gives you a little burst of speed and you catch him off guard, and yep, you just send him up into the air and give him a good old whack.
I say, was it you? Who shot me?
He finally lands and hits the ground, and he just goes, yeah, we're not going to tell you anything, man.
Why? One of you shot me. It's not cool.
Cody, we'll just take care of them both. Don't worry about it.
But I want to take care of one of them more, you know?
On that note, Dane, can I tell from earlier which one swiped the silver liquid?
No, they were in disguise at that point.
All right. Everyone be aware they have liquid on their bodies. I will try not to set them on fire. So I'm going to go into graviton mode, and then I'm going to move up and form my Solarian Blade. And as I'm moving up, I'm just going to say, you both don't understand the gravity of what you have and what you swiped. One false move, and we all could be toast. And then Merrick's going to make an attack, and that's going to be a 25.
Yep, that hits.
So we're basically attacking someone with like a breakable vial that could
Yeah,
go really,
so
really bad. Okay,
Merrick's like aiming for like not pockets, and he's aiming for like like legs and arms and.
I wish to aim for the not pockets, please.
Yeah. No, that was a really good hit from Merrick. That's with just 1 damage off max damage, so that's 31 points of damage.
Jesus.
I like how your regular hits are my crits.
Yeah, no, man, this whole Solarian thing, I know we make a joke about it every time, but it is wild. And my abilities, I can use as many times as I want.
Wild.
Cool.
Do we have any idea just how breakable this vial is? Like,
we put it in something tougher, didn't we?
Yeah, it's safe. I will say that you don't really I'm not going to make it a mechanic that you could break the vial.
Okay, thank God.
Unless you guys do something fucking stupid.
Like attack them?
No, I'm going to say attacks won't break.
Like a solar flare, maybe?
More like if you guys... I'm not going to probably use it in combat unless it's like a specific combat point.
Mm-hmm.
But in this encounter, you are safe from worrying about breaking the vial.
Okay. I'm still going to stay in Graviton just in case.
Okay, Merrick, that was your turn. It is now the Sarkeesian Commandos. I think they're just going to both take swings at you and Cody. So I think they're going to do 1 attack each just to get a sense of what you're about first.
What time of day is it right now in this biome, Dane? Like, is it daytime, nighttime?
It's like noon, like high noon.
And we're in, like, there's cliffs on either side of us, correct?
Yeah, you're in a canyon.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a canyon. Because in Savannah, I'm just picturing things blowing in the wind, but we're in a canyon right now. Okay.
I'm imagining Lion King.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's 100% the Lion King Canyon.
Okay. Cool. Merrick just starts crying thinking about the Lion King Canyon.
21 KC against you, Merrick.
21 will do it. Yeah.
Okay, and that is 29 KC against you, Cody. Okay. 17 points of damage to you, Merrick. Ooh, and minimum damage for you, Cody, is going to be 10 points of damage.
And is the one stepping back up, or?
Yes, he took a guarded step up to you.
Cool.
Oh, actually, he doesn't have to. He's large. No, he doesn't.
Oh,
They're large?
Yes, they are large.
Hmm.
What kind of disguises did they have? The two large ones walked us in the hallway.
Well,
How do
there's
we-
different
yeah.
races, boys.
I guess you're right, but how many large... That's something we should have put together, that if we had a large creature shooting at us earlier, when we saw large creatures, we should have been more aware of. That's on us.
They weren't large when they swiped your thing.
Okay.
They
Is that a
ditched their-
retcon, Dane?
No, I'm pretty sure I said during the thing they have shed their thing. I'm pretty sure I did. I should have. If I didn't, I'll edit it in. So I did.
He has the power of editing, boys. You can say anything you want.
Yeah,
to
no,
the
this
best.
is he has more power than a normal DM.
So they just take both of these chainsaw swords and with a surprising amount of grace for a moving big blade, they clip both of you guys and begin sort of like crunching into your armor. Durrin, you're back up at the top, baby.
All right. Well, I am going to do my trick attack on the right boy, the one that Cody is currently squaring off with. I'm going to use my stealth.
He is, I believe, unbalanced right now
Oh,
because I hit him.
unbalanced.
Yeah,
What does that mean for? I think that just means like.
I think he's
Wait, what
flat.
Is he flat-footed?
Yes, I believe that
Yes,
is what his.
yes.
Yeah. Actually, it won't matter because I think my attack, if I succeed on this, works.
Okay.
So I'm adding plus 10 for my cloaking field, so I have a 40 on my stealth.
Yes.
And now my attack. Fuck me! Nat 1.
Damn. He shoots the vial.
Don't. Dang. Don't. That was heartbreaking.
What weapon are you using right now?
I am using my Corona laser pistol.
Okay, here's what happens, Terry. I've been easy on you boys for nat ones lately. You go to take this shot, but something in the pistol shorts and hits your cloaking device, and there is a 50% chance every round that the cloaking device will flicker and reveal your position.
Okay, cool. Sweet. That one fucking hurt. I won't lie. Coming off the 40 to a 1.
Cody, it's your turn.
I'm going to cleave. That is a 23.
They are not beside each other.
I thought you said they were.
No, it's them, 5 feet, them.
Ah.
You also have to take a guarded step up, because he's still 10 feet.
Oh,
away.
true. Okay, guarded step up and then punch, I guess.
Okay.
I forget. I don't know why I forgot that I specifically asked you that a second ago. That is a 23.
Yes.
Beautiful. As Cody like steps forward and just like right in the solar plexus, just like, it was you, wasn't it? That's 18.
18 damage.
Straight up just gaslighting this guy into believing he attacked you.
He looks at you and he says, "It's gonna be me, you idiot." And Merrick, it's your turn.
Merrick is going to, make 2 attacks, I think, this time.
Okay.
Just sort of standing his ground. First one is a miss with a 9, sorry. And the second one is going to be 19.
Yes, that is enough.
Awesome. So first time, Merrick, I guess not used to fighting chainsaw swords, is trying to adapt to sort of what that means for his normal attacks. Gets a bit of a hang of it and attacks for 27 points of damage.
Cool.
You're such a beast, Merrick.
That is going to be their turn. I think at this point, they're going to take full attacks as well, because you're hitting them pretty hard. You could see one of the ones that is fighting Merrick turns and just says, we shouldn't just extract? We could get out right now. We've already done it. And the other guy says, nah, man, the bounty's too high. Let's make this money.
Who put the bounty on our heads?
Is it on all of us?
It's a
Once
different
again, they
bounty.
look at you and they just say, we're not going to tell you?
Oh
Guys
my
are-
god.
Big cowards for big boys.
Yeah, you're going to kill us anyway. Why not tell us before you kill us?
No, I think we'll kill them. So it's
No.
probably smart for them not to tell us.
I'm trying to trick them, Cody. I'm using my words.
I'm trying to do reverse psychology.
Ooh, good attempt.
Well,
Thanks.
it's working because they whiff both of their attacks.
I imagine it's just very annoying hearing us shine on and they're like, what the fuck?
Like, we've dropped our guard a little bit. We're just like chatting to each other and weaving back and forth because we've done this so many times at this point.
Yeah, you guys are just having a casual conversation, just like casually like stepping out of the way and finally finding a little bit of synchronicity in your fighting styles.
I feel like they're professionals and we're very much not that. And it's throwing them because we're also punching them hard.
Durrin, it's your turn.
Cool. All right. Well, cloaking device isn't working. That's fine. We'll just ignore it for now.
It
What?
has a 50% chance not to work.
True, but I
So-
only get the benefits if I stay still for a round, so I'm not even bothering with it.
Okay, you're moving?
Yeah, because the trick attack requires a movement, right? So I'm just
gotcha.
straight up doing a trick attack on the right boy. Hopefully this is the one, boys.
I believe.
All right, I got a 30 on it on the stealth. All right, come on. Oh hell yeah! All right, that might be it. He is flat-footed for this, so it is a 22 versus EAC.
Which one are you attacking?
The one that Cody's squaring off with.
Yep.
Okay, cool. He is actually. I need a fortitude save.
Okay, and he's not a robot, so this will affect him. That's a 22.
Yeah, that's probably good. I don't know what the DC is, but it's definitely not that. Cool. All right, he's not staggered, but I'm just going to keep him flat-footed for everyone.
Okay.
And let's roll that damage, baby. All right, I have 8 points of damage, normal damage, and then 9 points of my trick attack damage.
Nice. And is he now flat-footed or staggered or anything, or is that the first?
He's flat-footed for everyone for an entire round.
Beautiful.
Or I can off-target, but I think flat-footed's more beneficial for you boys.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you clip him in a real good spot, and he takes a staggered step back, and they both look to be as fucked up as one another. Cody, it's your turn.
Cody's like, nice shot, Durrin. And he's going to full attack this guy. 15 ain't going to do it.
Well, actually, it is going to do it because he's flat-footed.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So I assume 18 does it as well?
Yep.
Well, obviously, because it's a higher number. That's going to be 15 points of damage for the first one as I go low on the left side, hook him in the kidney, and then I'm going to pop up and punch down on his head for a 15. Oh yeah, 215, so 30 total.
Okay. Oof, Jesus.
And that second hit, I don't know if this matters for them, but it now ignores any energy resistance or damage resistance equal to half.
They don't have it, so
Okay,
they're good.
cool.
I don't think I've ever seen it in this game, to be honest. Even
I
as a
assume it'll
GM.
happen as we get higher.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Merrick, it's your turn.
All right. This canyon will be your final resting place as Merrick once again goes in for 2 attacks. The first one is going to be 24,
Yep.
and the second one is going to be 21.
Yep.
The first one is 21 damage, and the second one is 23 damage. As Merrick quickly moving, he's in graviton mode, so he's a little bit more fluid, as I'm assuming, takes big chunks out of this guy.
Oh, yes. I'm actually seeing if you've killed him. He's hanging on by a thread, and he is going to, since it's their turn, he's going to attempt an acrobatics check. Ooh, that is a nat 20. Yeah. So he leaves your threatened space. His gossamer wings expand out, and he takes to the sky. And as he's moving, he draws a rifle from his back, and he's going to shoot you. He's up 30 feet.
Well, shit.
Okay. What is he using to propel himself up? Jetpack or jet boots?
His wings. He's got gossamer light wings, like these.
Gotcha.
These thin. They almost look like fabric in the wind, but they're made out of pure light. So he rolled a 21 EAC against you, Merrick.
Oh, 21 EAC is going to do it, yeah.
Okay, that is 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Fire damage as he blasts you with his Corona laser rifle.
Holy shit.
The other one is also going to take a acrobatics check to leave without provoking. That is a 37, so it does it.
No, it actually doesn't.
And when he takes to the sky, he pulls out a little bomb, and he throws it down to you guys, and it detonates with a deafening pop. You guys have to give me some reflex saves, please.
Oh, okay.
That's a 9 for me.
Son of a bitch.
11 from Merrick.
Okay, so you guys are going to both take full damage of this. It's 12 points of sonic damage to both of you. And then now I need a fortitude save from you guys.
Okay. All right, much better. That is a 23.
Okay.
Fortitude is going to be 21.
Okay, you guys have negated the deafened effect.
Oh, man.
So now they're both flying above you, 30 feet above you guys. Durrin, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to swap over to my rifle, take aim at the guy the opposing guy with a rifle, but I'm going to try to aim for his wings, see if I can take them out.
Okay. I will say that they are pure light.
Oh, then never mind.
Kill him, Durrin. Kill him good.
I'll kill him. As I rolled a 25.
Yes.
As I take aim, breathing quietly for a hot moment.
Just tell me how you kill him. He has 2 HP left.
So the thing that projects the wings, is that like something that they just can do, or is it like a device or something?
No, it is part of their anatomy.
Shit. Okay. I think I want to like hit him in the gut, like really solidly in the gut, and then just have him like flutter like a hurt fly, like slowly spiraling down to the ground.
Okay, yeah, you do that. You just hit him center mass, and his wings, still expanded, allow him to like just kind of like almost like one of those the maple leaf seeds, just kind of like twirl down into the ground, just hits the ground. Not that hard actually. It's a pretty light descent, but he is down and out.
Hell yeah.
Cody, it is your turn.
Where did he land?
In front of Merrick.
Okay. Do you think I could... it's right beside me. I'm going to move over, grab his gun, and try to turn it on the other one.
Yeah, why not? I'll let you do all that.
And I'm going to aim up, just because my Gulch gun only has 20-foot range, so I know it's not going to hit him. So I'm going to attempt a shot. It's going to be an 18. I don't know if it's KAC or EAC.
It is EAC, and that hits.
Hell yeah. What do you want me to roll?
It's 2d6 plus whatever your weapon proficiency is.
I assume I'll just use the same for my Gulch gun.
Probably makes sense.
A long arm, right?
It is, yes.
Perfect. That is 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Again, pretty solid hit, just like center of the chest, kind of like going for the biggest mass.
Yeah, you can see him starting to falter as well. Merrick, it's your turn.
I'll need a fortitude save, Dane.
Okay, that is their strong suit. But not in this case, he got a 9.
So
Nice.
Merrick, in full graviton mode, reaches out, grabs onto him with his mind. And then as a move action, I'm going to bring him down towards us by 15 feet.
Okay.
So he can take normal actions and stuff, he just can't move.
Okay, well, he is now 15 feet above the ground because he was up 30.
And then that is my turn.
Yeah, okay, cool. It is his turn. He can't move?
No, he can still take other actions.
All right, well, he's going to pull out his gun and shoot you.
And that will do it. It is a
Classic.
concentration to keep it. So
That's a 24.
that will hit.
EAC. Yeah, okay. Second attack, not going to do it. Well, actually, it might. Second attack is a 17 EAC.
No, just barely, but does not hit.
12 points of fire damage.
Cool. How does concentration work in this game?
That's an excellent question.
If you take damage from either a successful attack that targeted your AC or from an effect you failed, a saving throw against the spell fails.
Okay. So then he is now free from his shackles, but he did full attack, so he can't do anything. That is his turn. Durrin, it's your go.
Okay. He looks real hurt, right?
Oh yeah, he's in bad shape.
All right. Well, the reason I got this rifle is because it has a non-lethal option. So I'm going to flick that on.
Okay.
And I'm going to take aim once again. 19.
Yep.
Oh, fuck yeah. And he takes 9 points of non-lethal damage. Trying to knock him out so we have someone to question.
You could see him getting pretty fucking dazed. He's hanging on by a thread. Cody, it's your turn. Or, sorry, Durrin.
Loose reminder, we can all do non-lethal at -4, I think, so just be aware.
Does my rifle have a non-lethal setting? I assume not.
No, but as Durrin
Yeah.
or Terry just said, you can do a non-lethal shot at -4.
Do you yell this out?
Like, he looks weak, make sure to take him down softly.
I'm fine with hardly.
Cody nods and looks up at him and he says, "Last chance. Was it you?"
Go to hell, and he raises his gun up.
Cody will try. Because he's been non-lethally hurt, if I hit him with lethal, does it like meet that threshold and knock him out? Or are we arguing it just kills him?
It'll kill him.
Okay, I'm going to try to non-lethally shoot him then. Okay, that's a 21.
Yep.
Okay, so that is 15 points of non-lethal damage.
That is more than enough to take him unconscious. And
I feel like it's a very typical movie shoulder shot because no one ever dies from that.
Yes, yeah. You clip him in the top shoulder, and he spirals down to the ground and hits the ground. And you hear a small glass break in his pocket.
Fuck you.
Dang.
As he lands on the hard sand.
Yeah.
with his feather fall wings.
Yes, you have killed one, and the other one is now currently unconscious.
I start searching the nearest one.
How did they get in here?
And how many of them are there? Because we still don't know if this is the guy. Unless one of you got a better luck.
No. And we don't know who sent them. They talked about a bounty being on our heads. However, that original bounty is gone, so someone else must be out to kill us.
I think the one that attacked you had nothing to do with any of this, to be honest.
That seems crazy if there's many different Sarkeesian mercenaries.
It was the exact same sort of like Sarkeesian.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I misunderstood then. Never mind. Take that back.
Yeah,
They're after you, Cody. I don't know why.
Oh, I think all of us, or maybe it's just Cody.
I think
Who
it's
knows?
just Cody.
I take the cord like out of my grappler and I hand it to Durrin. I'm like, we should tie up the other guy though before he flies away.
Fair. Let's do it. And yeah, I'll tie him up.
And I'm gonna try to search the other guy, see if I can find the.
You find the vial.
Okay, I open up the little container that we put it in to make sure it's still there.
I guess it is.
Okay, I give it to Merrick.
Puts it back in his special pocket.
Are they working with Aslan, do you think?
I don't know. I feel like if Aslan wanted us dead, he'd do it himself, but
Yeah,
Probably,
doesn't seem like
I
his style to hire mercenaries to take this. So
yeah, or maybe he just understands that we will kill anyone, or if we're not worth it unless we can. I don't know. He's a freak.
but I think you'd know, judging from your flashbacks.
No comment.
Yeah, we all see those flashbacks, by the way.
Did you not know that?
It's actually a weird alien that follows us around who can just read our minds, and it's always showing to everybody.
Well, honestly, isn't that kind of what the little plant you have does? So it'd be like really funny if like every time you're thinking about something in the background, the plant just starts attacking. Me and Terry are like, what the fuck? Me and Durrin.
Merrick is going to sit on the guy we tied up. I'm going to sit on his chest until he wakes up.
Okay.
Ooh, do they have a data pad while this is going down? I want to go through it.
They have nothing of the sort. They have communication devices, but that's it. They don't have any sort of.
All right, definitely taking the communication devices. Just
If
take a
they're
peek at 'em.
professionals, they're not going to come in with anything to incriminate themselves. You could see they held back from our taunting very well. So, they must be professionals.
Do you think they have poison pods or something to eat in case they're captured?
Ooh,
Damn,
definitely.
Should
I
I check
opened this
that?
man's mouth.
Check his teeth, man.
I will need a perception or medicine check, please.
All right.
Can I aid?
What's your medicine, Merrick?
Medicine's not good. Perception's okay, but the roll's not great. That's going to be a 12.
It doesn't seem like he has any like false tooth or anything.
Well,
Cody's
listen,
like, should we just take all the teeth out in case?
no. Cody, we're going to try to avoid
Cody,
torture here.
Cody, that's a great idea.
No, Durrin, remember we had a talk a little while ago about being more correct. We're not
Fine.
going to torture her.
Oh, I just meant so they don't die.
Yeah, no, that is Cody. Once again, great idea, great concept. In practice, still torture.
We could put them back in afterwards.
That is just not true.
Cody has a great point. We could just put him right back in.
Is anyone here a dentist? Do you all have dentist feats I don't know about?
So Cody
These-
does have a 0 in medicine, so I think he actually believes you could just put them back in.
Oh, I do
You
have
also have a
profession
0 in
dentists.
common sense.
I do. I've watched a lot of movies, and they don't accurately represent real life.
Yeah, he's like, I've seen actors with teeth knocked out, and then the next movie they do, their teeth are back in.
Exactly.
Yeah. Does this
Like
man
people-
wake up during this conversation?
When people get punched and they spit out the tooth to like show it was a big one, that happens in like every movie in the series, and there's like 19 movies. So I'm like, I would notice if at the end he was down 19 teeth.
They just regrow,
Mhm.
I will say before I forget that each of them had a Mark III healing serum.
Mm.
Mmm.
Can I take one of those?
One high capacity battery each.
Cool. I'm going to take, while we're like waiting for this guy to wake up, I'm going to take 10 and heal my stamina, if that's okay.
I would say that's a great time to do it. It takes about
Cool.
10 minutes for this man to come to. So if you guys would like to use a resolve point to heal your stamina, now would be a great time to do it.
I would love to do that. Can I take one of those potions, boys?
Yeah, please.
Yep. I'm a Healy boy, so you boys should probably both take one
Okay.
each.
Do you need that Who wants those batteries? I guess me and Durrin should probably take them, considering you had just have a light sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Okay, cool. If there's nothing else you'd like to do, he begins waking up.
Howdy. Good morning.
Was it you?
What does that even mean?
One of you was shooting at me earlier.
He, for some reason, is very stuck. People shoot at us all the time, but for some reason, this one time is really bothering him. So why don't you just be honest so we can just move past that part?
It really hurt.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get shot. I know, because you shot me.
I just want twice. Yeah, it's payback.
Well then, I guess we're even.
So what was you? I give him a little dig, on the shoulder.
Yeah, he winces in pain. And he just says, it wasn't me.
Was it your friend?
No.
So there's a third. You are cooperating more than I expected.
He shrugs.
Who sent you?
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you that.
Do you want to die?
Well, I mean, it's a zero sum. If I tell you, you're probably going to, the way that you guys operate, maybe go on live television and say that I did. So I'm dead anyway. So
I
not
could
exactly.
promise not to do that.
Ah, so you've been following our exploits.
I turn to the other guys. I'm like, what did I admit on live television?
He looks at you and he just says, guys, a lot of people are following what you're doing, and you're not exactly doing it carefully.
And yet, you're unconscious. Your friend's dead.
Weren't you literally just crying about being shot?
It sucked.
Yeah.
You just did it too.
We have other things to do.
Yeah, me too.
Let's refocus.
Do you have anything to say to get you out? I don't. You can try.
Look, guys, I take these jobs. We know we're gonna die eventually.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, at this point, we just do this part to make us seem better to ourselves, more or less, I think. I don't know.
I
don't-
totally get it.
I don't want to kill him. We're even. I just said that.
Cody,
So
we don't have an option. This person, they have nowhere to go. We're on a secluded ship.
They got in.
Yeah, but he's not going to leave if we just let him go and say, you have to leave.
I totally leave.
No, that's just not true.
I say,
Yeah.
what's your name? They'll find it harder to kill you if they know your name.
That's just...
They know our name.
Yeah, Cody, once again, man, I appreciate it, but I don't see how we can let this man leave.
Yeah. Okay.
I agree with the android. I should go.
If you were to leave, how would you go about it? Just
Yeah, how would you get out of here?
Swim.
All right, I'm just going to end this circus, and Merrick just finishes the job.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, Merrick's on his chest. I just sort of take my moat, my Solarian sword, and I hold it on the other side of his throat, and I just form it so it just goes through his neck.
Well, that didn't go well.
Yeah,
I think you're a little too focused on that someone shot you.
yeah, Cody, that sort of derailed our conversation from the get-go.
Oh yeah, because it very much seemed like that's the reason he didn't talk. You're right.
No, a bit. Yeah.
Oh damn! Next time I won't do that, and it'll work.
I didn't think it was going to work either way. Anyway. Does this man have anything else on him? No, he doesn't. We checked both our pockets. Okay.
Yeah, I gave you the stuff they have.
I'm really curious to look at the security footage of these boys, see if they're even appearing or not.
Yeah, it'd be nice to. I'm assuming we can go back to the security room, and then we can see, especially because we've seen their disguises, what else they've been doing on the ship.
Yeah.
If you want to go back to Hornscale, the security officer, he would be able to probably help you with that.
Yeah.
I assume you don't want us taking their weapons or anything, right?
I mean, if you want to take the chainsaw, actually no, because they are part of their cybernetics.
Mm-hmm.
So when they died,
Rifle.
yeah, if you want to take the rifle, that's fine.
What is it again?
It is a Corona laser rifle. Yeah, is that what you guys want to do? You want to go to Hornscale?
That's where I am, at least, unless someone else has a better suggestion.
Yeah, I
not
think
unless-
so. We need to find this fucking secret lab, but without somebody finding out, unless we want to talk to your one in charge and see if she has any idea how to circumvent the passports or get back.
Ross?
Yeah.
That's a good idea too, Cody. Maybe we should do that first, just in case.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you guys want to do, you just tell me where you want to go, and I'll take you there.
Durrin, get the passport going, and we need to get back to Ross.
I gave it to you.
Oh, I get the passport going. Let's take us back to Ross. Or we have to exit the biome. Can you take us to the exit?
Yeah, you could just take it to the exit and
Cool.
enter into the facility.
I want to know how they got on here.
Yeah, it's very interesting because I can't tell I'm sure they are related, and they definitely are, but I can't tell whether Neatland was working with these guys, but they also seem to be after us and the serum.
Yeah, there's just so many boys. We got Nitland, we got monsters. Well, at least they're related. We got the robots, which also seem related, and then we got these mercs that don't seem related because they seem to be after me/us, and then the silver liquid.
Yeah, which is all of this is just like 3 different things going on that I can't put together.
Yeah.
Well, let's just start from the basics. Let's go see if Ross knows anything about this secret lab.
Okay.
Yeah, you make it back to Ross's lab. She's at her desk doing some work of some sort. And when you come in, she looks up and she says, "Have our pesky little intruders been dealt with?"
Some of them.
Some of them.
We just aren't sure if that's all of them. So we...
Two out of question mark.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a troubling statement that you've all just said to me, but I appreciate the honesty. I will leave your contract open until we can be positive that the situation has been handled.
Oh, we're positive it isn't handled yet.
Oh, of course. We're here to ask you a question.
Well, ask away. I'm a fountain of information, hopefully.
We were told, or we found out, that Neatland was using a secret lab, place on the ship that used to have a biome designation, or could be programmed to have a biome designation that he was using his passport to access.
Huh. Well, I was unaware of this. Give me a quick moment here. And she gets on and starts typing, and she pulls up like a schematic of the facility, and she begins a scan. And she says, "Unfortunately, extra-dimensional spaces are quite tricky to locate. It usually requires a little bit more finesse than a initial scan, but this is sort of the best that I can do. The only extra-dimensional space that I am aware of is Professor Gregerton's lab, which he has properly filled out the requests form, and considering his research and the nature of it, we allowed."
You don't think there's any way that Gregerton actually helped Neatland at all?
I think it's highly possible. He knows how to do this, but we have this designation or this location that has been removed and is now no longer accessible. Who can put these in here? Is there any chance you could reactivate it?
She looks at your passport and she sees the deleted thing, and she says, "I mean, you can pretty much program a passport for anyone, and anyone can do it to, if you have a certain location within the biome that you are frequenting for study or research, or, perhaps checking in on any number of the creatures, you can add and remove them at will. So we don't really keep a record of them, unfortunately. And this one seems to have been removed a little more thoroughly."
Does any one person handle these, or does everybody have access to them?
Pretty much every researcher has a passport that they are allowed to use.
It's okay. All we can do is wait for Gregerton to look into it for us.
Can we show her footage of the people who are disguised and just be like, "Oh, this is also happening"?
Oh, we haven't looked at the cameras yet for that, but that was
You'd have
be
to
our
go
next
to
stop.
Hornscale for that. You guys don't have the raw footage.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
Yep. Let's go do that, unless there's something else you guys want to talk about here.
I don't think so.
No, thank you, Dr. Ross. We will let you know when we confirm that the matter has been dealt with.
I appreciate it. Also, if you are getting tired and need a rest, I have set up a crew quarter for you guys to take a rest if you need. And you feel like a little ping on your little message, and you have access to a place to sleep if you would so choose to.
No, we're doing all this in one day.
Well, we'll see. Because once again, the urgency level is what I'm having a hard time gauging.
Yeah.
Because if the mercs are truly dealt with and it was only those two, then the urgency isn't that high, besides the potential murder monster that's just maybe roaming around.
True.
Yeah.
If we check the cameras, we'll have a better answer anyway of that.
Yeah.
Cool. Hornscale is at the computers and has a bunch of different footage and monitors going all at the same time, and he is intently. He's got a cup of coffee. His legs are crossed on his seat, and he is intently watching the monitors as he sips his coffee.
Huh. I wonder if any of our fight ended up on those monitors.
Maybe.
Did you say that out loud?
Yes.
Oh, Hornscale turns and he just says, "Absolutely, you did an excellent job."
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I think it was a bit amateurish to think that they were going to talk to you, but I appreciate the effort.
Oh, so the cameras have audio recording capabilities, yeah?
No, I did see you tie a man up and then sit on his chest and talk to him for a while before killing him. So I assume that was an interrogation and not some sort of weird thing that you guys do.
We tried to not kill him.
And like I said, a valiant effort. I think it was a little amateurish. I think it was a little,
Hey.
a little lofty goals there to think that a Sarkeesian merc would just spill his beans because you shot him a couple times.
We floated taking his teeth, but not to hurt him.
Anyway, have you been keeping track of where these lads have been on the cameras lately?
Well, that is kind of exactly what I'm doing here. And boys, I think this is a bit more of a messy situation than you might think. And he plays footage of 3 people walking onto the Ark and being introduced. And Dr. Ross is there. And she goes and shakes all their hands. Hornscale is also there, and he's with a couple guards, and he shakes their hands as well. And they casually walk into the facility. He says, unfortunately, this was about 4 months ago.
They've been here that long?
It would appear so.
Who are they?
According to our files and our dossiers on them, they are just some researchers.
And do we recognize 2 of them as the 2 that grabbed?
You recognize their disguises, yes.
Damn.
Can I see some their credentials when you have a chance?
Yeah. And he pulls them up, and you get like 3 slides of them and their pictures, and it says like security clearance passed, background check passed, and they seem to be admitted in. They went through all of the proper checks.
So 4 months ago, what were we doing?
You guys were you were still in a crate or in a shipping container.
Okay.
Okay, so to assume that this has been a long con is probably not quite right.
It would make no sense for them to be here for you guys.
Yeah, for that long ago.
And 4 months ago, was that when Nitlan was fired, or has that happened more recently? Like, is there any significance that we remember with the 4 months?
No. Nitlan was fired a couple weeks ago.
Now, they might not have come in as these people. They might have just come in after the fact and replaced them, right?
That'd be very tricky. I think we should move under the understanding that they probably came as then. But you're right, it is a bit weird too.
It just seems like a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot of effort to do.
Hornscale leans back and he just says, it would be a pretty daunting task to find 3 people who came in and then to come in later and replace them with accurate disguises. That would, I feel like, be a pretty convoluted way to do this. I would assume and guess that these 3 are the mercenaries that we have been dealing with.
It just seems wild to me that they'd be here for this long, considering we weren't a thing back then, and neither was the silver liquid. Or if it was, they had no idea it would come here.
We're just an afterthought. We're just
maybe
we're the deviation.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if they were hired by some
Nitland?
kind of whoever thought Nitlan and the company he worked for were a threat. Maybe they got wind of this and were sent in to stop that, or a competitor, perhaps.
Okay, well, we at least know that the place has been compromised for at least 4 months.
Well, how about we find this last name here and take them out of the equation?
So I did a...
Wait, hold on. Quick question. Was Jory come on at the same time?
No. Jory's been here for years. Jory...
Okay. I was just...
He says, I've been doing pretty active scans looking for this last one, and I've been having a hard time finding him. The second I get a read on him, you guys will know. I promise.
All right, thank you. Doing good work here.
It is my job.
People can be bad at their jobs.
Oh, hey, you don't have to tell me that. So he says, unfortunately, I'm kind of just stuck staring at these screens until I get a hint of this last mercenary.
They're probably working out of that extra dimensional space.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have taken the bad guys' passport to have a look to see if they had the lab on their passport.
Oh, wait. We would have grabbed their passports, right?
I will tell you that the passports are like a uniform thing. If it was on theirs, it would be on everyone's.
Wait. So maybe it is on ours somewhere.
Well, you found it.
I know.
But it was locked and deleted.
It's not sitting. It's not sitting right with me. That's like I feel like we're missing something.
Yeah, we're much better at the murder part of.
We're really good at that.
We are.
Good at that. This whole investigating thing. Don't know how we're good at it.
Well, I guess right now, if they're missing and we've got someone looking for them, someone looking for the extra dimensional space, I don't really know what else we can do.
I think we should have a rest.
I'll take a good hard-earned nap.
Pretty sleepy.
Yeah, if you want to take a quick little snoozeroo, you've got the facility is doing their best to locate shit. So you've got Gregerton looking for the extra dimensional space. Link is working to identify the body, and Hornscale is searching for the Sarkeesian Merc, or the last Merc.
Before we do head off, I want to mention to Ross about the 3 missing creatures and our fear that they've been combined into some super monster.
Okay.
Though they have 100% been combined into a super monster, without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, Cody's just there with his like data pad and like an image of each thing, and then he's like all together in a big murder boy.
She looks at the pictures and she says, I don't really remember seeing any of the beasts unleashed in the biomes looking like any of these, but that doesn't mean that there ain't one still lurking around. I'm like 100% certain that we've got them all in the facility. This also could be outside lurking around somewhere, but this also doesn't seem like much of an aquatic creature.
So that was kind of why I want to ask, because if we do encounter this thing, do each of these creatures possibly have some kind of weakness? Like the log toad is from a desert. Would it then hate cold stuff? Because it is also mixed with, a winter tundra hopper. So I just, if we do have to go up against it, I was wondering, do you know if these creatures maintain any weaknesses from what they used to be or anything like that?
As far as I know, these things are created to remove weaknesses and emphasize the strengths of their counterparts.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
I don't know. When we took on the grueling task of removing them from the biomes that they were released into, it was unfortunately just a simple task of shooting until they're dead.
Okay, we can do that. Good night.
Good
night.
talk. All right. Yeah, let's heal up. Let's rest.
Okay. Yeah, you guys get into one of the crew quarters that you saw, like you saw Jory's room and that kind of stuff. It's the exact same layout, but there have been 2 extra cots have been brought in for you guys.
Should we take turns keeping watch?
I think we'll be fine. It's a secure room.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm not worried about it at all.
We wake up, we're all dead.
Podcast over.
Podcast over. That's it. Cool. Cody trusts you implicitly. He goes to bed.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't think there's any issue with with us just sleeping. I think it'll be fine.
I think we'll be fine as well.
The base is also kind of on high alert, so like there's a lot of guard patrols and stuff as well. Yeah, you guys can rest up. You can restore your resolve points, any daily usage of items and stuff, all back to normal. And early morning, you get a call from Gregerton.
Oh hell yeah!
Who is a duck.
Yeah,
Who's a duck?
I know it's the best thing. It's the best thing we've ever done.
Gregerton, good morning.
He appears on one of the screens on the wall, and he just says, "Gentlemen, I think I've located this secret lab that Nitin was using.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
Let's do it.
I'll be adding it to your passport devices, but unfortunately, you do need to get into a biome in order to use it."
Sounds good. Where is it? If I know it's that extra dimensional place, I get that, but like loosely, where is it located?
It's in the rainforest biome.
Huh.
Where we first were.
Yeah.
Okay. Checks out.
We didn't check behind the waterfall.
For sure.
100%
We must have
behind
checked
the
behind the waterfall.
Yeah, you 100% did. You guys definitely.
I know it's
Definitely
behind
did.
there. It's 100% behind there.
Do you want to bet? Durrin, I'll take that bet.
Yeah. I'll bet 30 credits on it.
All right, deal.
I am ready to go right now. You guys ready to go?
Yeah, let's rock and roll. I would almost like to hear about the results of the other things first, like especially about the body. But
That's true.
We could do a quick call around.
Yeah.
yeah, let's call what's his name about the body?
Link? Yeah.
Link.
You call, and he's curled up on the desk, and he's sleeping, but behind him, you see that there is a scan still going.
All right, let's just dive into it.
All right. There was nothing else we forgot about that we need to do?
Hornscale was looking, but you would assume that if he found the Merc, he would have alerted you.
All right. Secret lab time.
Pick a biome, boys.
Rainforest,
I guess-
of course.
Yeah, we should start in the rainforest, I guess.
I thought you'd pick the savannah, but that's okay.
Why are you judging us for our choices?
Cody literally was like, thought he might want that.
So if you guys want to go to the rainforest, yeah, you can just pop in and then activate the passport. So yeah, you walk in, those little white fox things are there running around, and the second they see you, they bolt again. But then the second you walk in, there's a thing pops up on the passport that says like restricted location, only certain personnel kind of thing. So you know that like just you guys would be able to get in and not some poor like random researcher who's like, ooh, where's this?
That would have been great.
So you guys have exclusive access to it.
Sweet.
Durrin, can you?
Yeah.
Maybe your paranoia is rubbing off on me, but
Good.
can you check I don't know if this is possible, just to make sure he's not teleporting us into a volcano or something? Because I'm not sure I trust him.
Did you hear how many degrees he had? How can you not
Exactly.
trust him? I trust him. I trust the duck.
All right, Merrick's about to hit the button on the
All right,
passport.
fine.
Everyone ready?
Let's do it.
If it is a volcano, it was fun working with you guys.
It was a blast.
Slap my wrist. Here we go.
The bubbling lava below you. No. You guys are the door opens, and on the other side you see a small concrete room.
That's anticlimactic.
Yeah, I was expecting a volcano, to be honest.
It's not like a jail cell, is it?
No, it looks like there's so what you can see is there's a set of double doors. There's a couple hooks on the side of the wall that have lab coats, and then there's like a sink.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's go in.
You step through the portal.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I need to know what's in here.
Hello, friends. Space GM Dane here to do the things. First and foremost, we hope you're enjoying the episode. Second, it's kind of fucking wild to say this, but this is our last episode of 2022, which means the next episode that comes out in 2023 will be our 1-year anniversary. And that is kind of boggling my brain. Once again, similar to last week, this recording session was marred with a bunch of technical issues, which is, again, why it's a little shorter than we usually do. Thankfully, I think we've resolved the problems, fingers crossed. Starting on our next episode, it should be back to our usual run length, and we apologize for the truncated time. Also, sorry for getting this up a little late. The holidays kind of really boned me in my editing schedule. I was gone for the weekend, and that ate up a lot of time that I usually work on the episodes. But, the holidays are crazy. It is what it is. We got here. Here it is. I hope you're enjoying it. And finally, I would like to, as always, extend an invite to join our Discord. You can head on over to noquestcast.com, click the Discord link. You'll be invited in. You'll be welcomed warmly by our incredible community, and you'll have the opportunity to participate in things like our fan art section, our theory section, which is heating up. You can share pictures of your pets, and you can just kind of shoot the shit and chat with people about the show or about whatever you want. We would love to see you there, and I'm sure our community would love to welcome you as well. Once again, head on over to noquestcast.com, click the Discord link, and you'll be welcomed in. That's it for this week, friends. We hope you have a very safe and happy new year, and we'll see you in 2023. The second you walk through, you notice two things. One, your comms, gone. And the passport goes unresponsive as well.
Oh.
How do we
good.
get back?
Oh, that's why we found his body. He had to probably leave this area, like in the rainforest somewhere. Probably through the waterfall, just saying. But
Maybe. Well, I
he
guess
probably had to walk out
now.
of here before to use the passport again.
This you're in a small square concrete room with a single harsh fluorescent bulb above you. In the corner is a stainless steel tub sink, like I said, a few lab coats on the side of the wall, and a pair of muddy boots sit on a mat near a set of metal double doors.
I hate mud.
That's why I
It's
thought you'd
just
like this
like wet
event.
sand, and that's unethical.
Does the mud look dry?
Yes, it is dry.
Okay, so
I guess we just got to go this way. I'm gonna roll a perception check just to see if there's anything in the room we are overlooking. That's a nat 20.
There's nothing.
Damn it.
This is a very, very simple room.
Can I hear anything through the door with that nat 20?
I will say yes. With your nat 20, you can hear further down from whatever's on the other side of this door, there is a banging.
Oh, I can hear a banging.
Oh god, the creature is mating. We have to go.
Damn. The mud. I'm assuming it looks like some sort of tracks, right? Can I determine what kind of person like made that, or like if what kind of?
No,
I
the
guess
mud
what
is
kind
on a pair of boots.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
As you walk through the double doors, only a few of the fluorescent bulbs still flicker with dim light down this long, narrow hallway. The rest are either destroyed, shards of glass lying on the ground beneath them, or the fixture itself has been torn from the ceiling, dangling by a few sturdy wires. The hallway stretches down with several rooms off to either side. Beside each metal door leading into these rooms is a large reinforced window. There is something scrawled on the walls as well. A single name. Nitlin.
Is it in blood?
No, it seems to have been carved in.
Okay.
I think our super monster is really angry at its creator.
I understand that. If my creator wasn't awesome, maybe I'd be sad too.
Let's take a look through these windows. Let's see what's in these rooms. I'm curious.
Yeah, so through the windows you see cages. Most of them empty, but the ones that still tragically house animals, whatever creature is in there lies lifeless. Further down the hall, you can hear that banging, Cody, that you heard.
Well, I guess we gotta go find this
Okay.
thing.
Remember, we're dealing with something that can jump, that has a tongue that can paralyze, and that is just terrifyingly vicious. So
And it's super fast, right? I think that was another thing. Or like Nightcrawler style teleportation.
No, that was the thing that was still in the cage. Unless they also got one of those.
I thought it came from Neatland.
No, there was a blinks that he had that Gregerton was just looking at when you when you walked in. But however, as you get to the window of the room with the banging, you see another one of those plexiglass cages that has another blinks in it.
Cool. Sweet.
And it is currently heaving itself up and then slamming into the side of the cage or into the front of the cage and then sort of collapsing and then powering itself back up and it's doing its best to sort of try to break out.
Mm-hmm. How's it looking? Is it emaciated and shit?
Well, I mean, they always are. That's sort of their natural physiology, but you can tell that this one is not doing well considering the state of the other animals.
Mm-hmm.
And how much trouble it's having just standing. You can tell that this thing is not in good shape.
Yeah, I go over to the cage and I know last time the one that saw us got really freaked out and didn't like us. So I'm going to do my best to hold a hand out and be calming.
Yeah, the second you go over to it, it scurries to the back of the cage and hisses.
Well, I shouldn't diplomacy. I'm so bad at that, but I'm going to do it anyway, unless someone gets there first.
no, please.
Yeah, no,
I have a -1.
You got this. You got this, brother.
That's a 4, guys.
Cool.
I try to tap on the cage to
Let him know you're there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just curls back again and hisses.
Don't run away. Bap, bap, bap.
All we can do is unlock, open the door and leave and let it get out whenever it's ready to leave.
Yeah, let's maybe get away from the opening so that we're not between hitting the exit because we don't want to set it off.
How does it work, Dane? Is it locked with a simple lock? Does it need a key card? Does it need a code?
It is just it's a big plastic box essentially that has a padlock, or not a padlock, padlock, the ones that you just slide over.
Okay, cool. I can probably manipulate it with my psychokinetic hand, my gravity hold, so we can probably just stand away and I'll open the door.
Before we do this, does anyone have a way to ensure? I doubt it is the creature, but
No.
what if it is? What if it's been manipulated too?
You are getting far too paranoid.
I learned it from watching you.
Oh, good. I mean, it's a good thing. You got it right. You keep that paranoia level pretty high, but I think we're okay to let this one loose. It's clearly malnourished like the rest of the creatures here.
Why are you trying to get me to be paranoid, Durrin? What's your end goal?
It'll keep you alive longer.
And then Cody grins because he made a joke.
Oh, son of... I didn't get it. Sorry.
Maybe you can learn humor from me.
No, that got beaten out of me long ago.
I opened the lock.
I get an 11 life science on it.
It seems to be a Blinks.
All right.
Cool. I open the lock from a distance so it can leave whenever it wants to.
The second the cage opens, it jumps out, gets to the corner of the room with its hackles up, staring at you, and it's just going.
Yep, we're going. We're
Backing
going
away from it calmly with
And
hands up.
It drops its jaw open, unhinged, like the last one does.
Just to suck stuff up. I grab onto something that's...
It just opens its mouth and Kirby style sucks all of the cages and the metal tables in this room into its mouth.
What the fuck? Wait, what? Okay.
And then they just disappear into this like swirling purple void inside of its mouth, and it swallows, and the diamond-shaped barb at the end of its tail lights up in this like brilliant purple light, and then it disappears.
Okay.
That can't go wrong, I'm sure.
That was freaky deaky.
I want a pet.
What if that was our only way out?
Well, we're fucked.
Yep.
Do you think we could get one for the ship? They seem really cool.
Well, maybe. I won't say no to that, Cody.
Oh. Thanks, Dad. I mean, whoa. Thanks, Merrick.
Whoa.
Let's move on.
So there is a set of double doors at the end of the hallway.
Yeah, I open them.
Yeah, let's go.
And when you do, it leads to a wall that turns to the right, but a shadow is being cast from a bright blue light of the shape of a man sitting over a table eating something.
Durrin.
Go ahead.
Durrin. I like it. We're both like pushing him down the hall.
Is my cloaking field working officially now or no?
Yes, it was just for that combat.
Okay.
I will also say that this wall, while it has this like projection of whoever is being silhouetted, on the wall there's the word kill scrawled into.
Cool. I'll activate my cloaking field and quietly try to get a peek at whatever's casting this shadow.
Guys, what if Neatland turned himself into like a hybrid werewolf?
Yeah, I think we discussed that before. Probably exactly what happened.
Oh shit.
Durrin, as you give me a stealth check, please.
Okay, all right. I didn't add any bonuses from cloaking field. You can let me know. You can add whatever you want on the back end, but I got a 33.
Ooh, okay. Very good. You creep around the corner of this door. It's tough to see because of all the shit that's kind of knocked over, but you see in the far corner there is a human man, who is sitting at a desk and is picking something up and putting it in his mouth, and then it seems like he's just like picking little things up and eating them off the desk.
Do I recognize him at all?
It's tough to tell, but you can see that he has a bit of a beard, but it's his back is to you, so you can't really see his face.
Does he have any weapons on him or anything like that?
Nope.
He is the weapon.
All right.
You do see that there is one of those like electric prods that they were using when the Sharkrilla attacked. There's one of those on the table.
Okay. I think I'm going to stealth over and attempt to secure that weapon.
Okay, give me another stealth check.
And hey, the boys are close by. They can rush in if something goes wrong. 24. I haven't added anything from the cloaking field.
You're moving, so you don't get anything.
Okay, that's fair.
You move silently through the room until you step on one of the broken light bulbs, and you hear the of the glass under your boot, and the figure who's sitting at the desk whips his head around, and it is missing the bottom of its jaw.
Oh!
And what was a human man lets out a horrifying, gargly scream, one that can only be made by something that doesn't have a bottom jaw, and also no teeth, as he's currently holding a tooth that he's trying to put into his mouth.
Oh god, what the fuck?
Cody's like, I told you it works.
And then, with lightning fast speed, launches itself at you. Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, boys. Mistakes were made.
The best thing is, like, we couldn't even tell that you had gone down because I don't think either of us have good enough perception.
Yeah, you just suddenly hear like, "I got it, guys," and I disappear, and then suddenly you hear this weird noise.
I'm like, oh, I wonder if he's really angry at his dinner. I got an 11.
I got a 10.
Okay, Merrick.
Not our best.
I got another 30.
Hope you're good, Durrin.
Okay. The room you're in is very clearly a lab, but it has been absolutely fucking trashed. There is cages that have been like literally torn apart. There are rolling racks that have been knocked over. There is a singular desk lamp that is on the desk that this creature was sitting at, and that is the only source of illumination, casting these harsh, ghastly shadows throughout the room. And all over the walls, 2 words are scrolled: Nitlin and kill. You are the first to react, Durrin.
Oh, cool. I am going to alert my teammates that we have a problem.
How do you do that?
Mistakes were made. We have a problem. You hear shouting from the other room.
Oh no.
Okay, he's a melee boy, so I'm gonna swap to, because I'm assuming he's already on my ass, right, dude?
He's jumped at you with a pretty solid leap, but he's like, yeah, he's coming towards you. And now that you can see him in this sort of like backlit, he has these huge white furred legs, and inside his mouth you can see a tongue wriggling around, and his back is covered in quills.
Cool. Oh, this sucks. Okay. Whipping out my laser pistol, I'm going to use my trick attack to move away from him and attempt to, do some damage and get some distance, because he is threatening. Like, he's not trying to run off, right? It's clearly like he's attacking. Yeah?
Oh yeah, he's attacking, yes.
Okay, just making sure before I don't want to shoot someone's parents like a previous episode, 26 stealth to pull away from him.
Yeah, that is it on the money.
Oh, fuck. Whew. Get away from him, maybe back towards my boys. As I try to get a shot off, he is flat-footed as my pistol goes off for a 24 EAC.
Yep, that'll do it.
I need a fortitude save.
He is immune.
Ooh,
If you're trying to
fun.
stagger him,
Yeah, I am.
yeah, he is immune.
Okay. Well, then I'll just do my standard damage. I got 13 points of trick attack damage.
Okay.
And I got 7 points of my, I think, fire damage.
Okay. Cool.
As I back away and like really nervous about this thing.
You clip it in a tender, vital area, but it seems to not even phase him.
He is flat-footed for everyone else right now, by the way, boys.
It is its turn, and it moves up 20 feet towards you, and that tongue in its mouth engorges and unravels and lashes out at you as you see it's covered in barbs. So fucking lucky. I rolled a nat 1.
Oh!
As this tongue goes launching at you, you manage to duck underneath it, and it slams into a cage behind it, and it gets stuck. So I'm gonna say for this round, it is entangled.
Damn.
Okay.
Okay. All right, it is Merrick's turn.
All right, so Merrick is going to rush in. Can I get there in a movement, or is it going to take more?
I'll say you get there in a movement. Yeah.
Okay, drawing my Slayer Blade, going into photon mode. Can I try to cut its tongue off?
Here's what I'll say. I'm gonna say no, because that
Okay.
is pretty much its main attack. But if you deal, I will say for every 10 points of damage you do to it, it's gonna take a minus on its attack rolls with its tongue.
All right, so Merrick's...
Is that fair?
Yeah, I think that's fair. And I don't think I could move all the way up to his main body, but I could probably reach the tongue to get a swing in on it.
Sure.
So that's going to be a 23 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, minimum damage. So 19 points of damage.
Okay, so it's whenever it uses its tongue, it'll take a -1.
Yeah, so Merrick bursts into the room, quickly sees what's going on, and just tries to swing at the tongue to weaken its ability. And then that's it for me.
Cody.
Okay. I am going to run around the corner and I guess just come straight for the creature and give it an old paunch.
Okay. It is going to use an attack of opportunity.
Sure. Can I acrobatics into it?
You could try it.
Sure. Because it's large, right? I assume.
It is large, yes.
Cool. That's not going to do it. Attacks of opportunity is me.
That is a 24 KC.
Yep.
Okay.
Should have just punched his tongue.
That's 17 points of slashing damage as you get raked by its claws.
Okay. And I'm going to, punch it in the nose and say, bad. That is going to be 18.
KC?
Mm-hmm. But he is flat-footed, right?
He's flat-footed and entangled, so yes, that will hit.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that might stack. Hell yeah.
Thank you. Minimum damage for 14. It is sonic, if that matters.
It does not.
And he is now flat-footed again, even though I assume he's still. Does it look like Nitlin?
Yes.
Yeah. And I
Cool.
guess we know where his teeth went, and it's in the body of Jory.
He has teeth all in front of him.
Oh.
Also, okay.
Yeah, he has no teeth, but he has a bunch of... He was, playing with teeth. He was trying to put teeth into his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe a fucked up clone, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, it is Durrin. It's your turn.
Oh, cool. Fuck it. I'm gonna pull out a bit, try to get some distance, so these boys can take the front with another trick attack.
Okay.
36 on my stealth.
Yep.
And a... Remember, he's flat-footed for this day, so for an 11 on the attack.
No, even
All
with
right,
its
cool.
penalties.
Sweet. I'm gonna pull away though and get some distance.
Yeah, the shot goes wide.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It seems to... It just, is panting heavy, and then as it manages to get its tongue free, it lets out this horrifying screech.
This is so bad.
Do any of you guys have Intimidate?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Okay, what are your skill bonuses? The DC for what his ability is either 10 plus your skill bonus in Intimidate or 10 plus your CR times 1.5. So is it 9?
No, mine is
No.
5.
My total is just 4.
Okay. Merrick, do you have Intimidate?
I have an 8.
Okay, cool. So then it's going to be your CR then. He's looking for a 24. Yeah, he does it. All of you are demoralized. You become shaken
Jesus.
for 1 round. You take a -2 to ability checks, attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks. So you're shaken for 1 round. And now it's going to full attack. A claw coming for Cody and a tongue going for Durrin.
Come on, now one.
That's
Nat
another fucking nat 1 for the claw.
Got him.
Nice.
That's going to be, however, a 30 to hit with the tongue.
Oh, yeah, that does hit. Sure does.
Okay. The tongue wraps around your throat, Durrin.
Fuck.
You take 16 points of piercing damage.
Oh, okay.
What's your KAC?
My KAC is 19. Does it go down -2 with shaken or no?
No.
Okay, 19.
Oh, very, very close.
Oh, don't do that to me, man. Don't.
Very, very close to pinning you. But it does grab you
Uh-huh.
as the barbs set into you. You're going to have to give me a fortitude save, please.
Oh, no.
Don't forget, this is at a -2 because you're shaken.
-2. Cool. I have a 18 on that fortitude.
That's with your -2?
Yep, that's with my -2. Would be a 20. It would be a dirty 20 if it wasn't.
You're safe as you feel the barbs begin sucking some of your blood, but you are able to reject what was about to happen. It's then going to use its Prey on Fear ability, which gives it an extra +4 damage to anyone who is cowering, frightened, panicked, or shaken.
Sweet.
So take
So
another
I-
4 points of damage.
Fuck.
And that is Nitlin's turn. Merrick, it's your go.
You said its name aloud.
Yeah, you guys figured it out.
Yeah, okay. Hey guys, I think it's Nitland.
Definitely not.
I don't know.
What?
Feeling shaken. Merrick is going to just run up, get up to the main body. I'll show you what an apex predator is like. No, definitely not being scared. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, that's going to miss because that's just going to be a.
He's
15
going to take
minus
his
2.
attack of opportunity for you. Actually, you know what? I'm going to say that he can't take an attack of opportunity with his claws for that nat 1. I will say his claw is currently dug into one of the metal trays or something.
Cool.
So,
Nice.
I'm going to miss anyway. So with just a 13 to hit against KAC.
yeah, does not hit. Cody, it's your go.
I'm going to double attack. And I think I'm shaken because I realize all I've believed about teeth has been a lie this whole time. That's not going to do it. That, however, probably will. 26.
Yes, that will do it.
I assume the first one I tried to like hook him across the jaw, forgetting for a second he didn't have one.
It's just not there. Yeah.
And I do 17 points of sonic damage with my return strike in the temple. You good, Durrin?
No! Having a bad time.
Mistakes were made.
It is Durrin's turn.
Oh, cool. You've researched all the grapple things. What can I do?
You can do an acrobatics check to try to escape.
Okay.
You can also do a grapple check to reverse the grapple. You currently have a -2 penalty to AC, attack rolls, reflex saves, initiative checks, and dex-based skill abilities.
So if I can do my acrobatics check, or I can attack while I'm grappled like this, right?
You can also attack while you're grappled. You'll be taking a -4 to your attack rolls and a -2 to your another -4 for your acrobatics.
Okay. So it'd be -4 to my acrobatics if I try to get out. Okay. I can't get out and shoot. I can either just do one or the other, yeah?
I believe it's a standard action to
Okay.
to attempt
I
an
will.
escape.
This is bad. You know what? I'm going to attempt to escape. I think that's my. Oh no, wait. I have -2 and then minus. I'm not shaking anymore, right? I'm good on
No,
that
you're
one.
still shaking.
Shit. So I'm -6 on this acrobatics.
No, it's -2 from being grappled.
Yep.
And then -2 from being shaken.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna attempt the acrobatics.
Okay.
So -4 on there. I have a 26.
It's not enough. You
Oh,
try to
holy
wriggle
shit.
out, and you feel the tongue flex and the grip tighten around your throat.
I rolled a 13. That's really bad, boys.
No.
Oh fuck. I don't think there's anything else I could do.
No,
Oh,
not right now.
Actually, as a move action, I'm just going to swap to my baton, if that's okay.
Yeah. It's going to, once again, full attack, claw coming for Merrick, and then it's going to maintain its tongue.
We're now not shaken because it's its round?
Correct.
Cool.
Okay, that is I rolled an 18 on the die, so that's a math. Oh, it's -4 because it's attack. So 28 to hit.
Yeah, that would do it.
Cool. That is 15 points of slashing damage, Merrick, as it just rakes its claws across your chest. Durrin, it's going to attempt a grapple. God damn, that's another fucking 18. I'm getting revenge for those ones.
Yeah.
That is a 28.
Versus what?
Your KAC.
My KAC is 19.
It's really trying to pin you. It's really doing its best job, but it
It's like one off.
doesn't do it. Okay, you're going to take some damage. Oh, that's max damage for 16 points of piercing damage as the barbs dig deeper in. You're going to have to give me another fortitude save, please.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a 14.
That's it on the money.
Oh, wait, do I take a -2 from being grappled on that, on my fortitude?
No.
Because that does matter. Okay, cool.
Not
We're good,
fortitude.
All right.
If you're still shaking, you'd be fucked, though.
Yeah.
You take an additional 7 points of bludgeoning damage as this tongue now begins to constrict you.
What the fuck, dude?
That is his turn. Merrick, it's your go.
All right. So Merrick is terrified with what's happening to Durrin. So I'm going to make 2 attacks.
Okay.
First one missing with a 12.
Now, when you say he's terrified, would you say you're cowering, frightened, panicked, or shaken?
No, can't say I am. Just disgusted. Neatland, if you wanted to be even more terrifying, you should have added a sandworm. I'm very disgusted with the fact you did not choose to pick a sandworm.
It shoots sand out of his throat at you.
And that's going to be a 18.
Not enough.
Okay.
He's still flat-footed from when I hit him. Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think the double attack thing's going to work. I have to go back to one big hit.
Cody, it's your turn.
I guess I'm just going to do the one attack then. I'm like, Nitland, please let my friend go. We're here to stop the pain.
As you deck him.
With his tongue wrapped around Durrin's neck and no bottom jaw, he looks at you and he just says, "Pain."
Yeah, and I'm gonna...
That's really impressive with no tongue or teeth.
I'm like uppercut him in the roof of the mouth for 28.
Yep, 28 will do it.
It's going to be 16 points of sonic damage.
Okay.
He doesn't have any DR, does he?
It doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Yeah, you seem to be like really nailing your hits. It just doesn't seem to phase him. You have no idea.
I've reached the point when I would bypass that.
Gotcha. Yeah, it looks like you're doing solid damage, but there's just no recognition of the pain.
Mhm.
Durrin, it's your turn.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna 5 foot to the side to hopefully get a
Flanking?
flank going. Yeah.
Sure.
Part of me wants to try to escape again. Part of me wants to just try to do damage. It doesn't look weak at all, I'm guessing. It looks fine, right?
If it was a normal thing, it would look pretty fucked up, but it gives no sense of
Okay.
how much damage it's taken.
If it doesn't give any sense of that, then I'm actually just going to try to escape again.
Okay.
Since I'm not shaken. Fuck me. Let's see. That would be a 24, but -2. That'd be 22.
Not enough.
Yeah, this isn't good. I can't do anything else.
It is his turn again. He's going to take another slash. I think he's going to try to hit Cody since you hit him last turn. God damn. No, that's a 14.
Nope.
Going to try to confirm with the tongue. That's another natural 1.
Ooh.
Durrin, you're flailing and like frantic pulling around. You managed to like the blood on your neck from the barbs digging in has created a slippery enough lubrication for you to slip out of his tongue, and you are now free.
Oh, just coughing as I land.
Merrick, it's your turn.
All right, let's put an end to this, Neeland. I'm sorry that your knowledge got the best of you. Come on.
If you're doing the one attack, you could probably 5 foot to the other side.
Oh yeah, if I could do that to finish the that's going to be a 19 on the dice, so that's going to be a 29 plus flanking.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's go. That's going to be 26 points of damage.
Ooh.
27, sorry.
Ugh.
How do you slice him?
So Merrick, just like that weird jaw thing clearly is like the main combat focus. So I'm just going to aim up, as Cody's been doing, trying to get underneath the tongue to just go through his head.
Yeah, you do that, but even still, it doesn't kill him. And he drops to his like knees and then slumps forward and then begins crawling towards one of the walls. And when he gets there, he puts his hand on one of the words and it says, "Kill." And then he points to the other one, Nitlin. And for a brief moment, you see a flash of humanity return to his eyes as he pleads for death.
I am so sorry, Neeland. I wish that this drive didn't push you to do what you did. I'm sure it started out with you wanting to do what's right, but all we can do is finish the job. And then someone can finish him. Merrick's just gonna stand there.
Are we still in initiative or?
No, I will say Nitlin has resigned himself.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't want Cody to do it, to be honest. So I think I would go up and place a very familiar blade to a very familiar spot.
And as you drive your blade through his throat and deliver the final blow, he dies. And suddenly your comms become active again.
What?
And on the other voice, you hear Link say, "Guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me, guys?"
Hi, Link.
Hey.
A couple things. First, I did the DNA scan, and that wasn't Nitlin.
Yeah, we're aware.
It was Jory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Okay, well, you guys seem to know what's going on with all that, but Gregerton has taken Dr. Ross